up, Diego? What up? Yeah. You know they say that I'm like gonna be the new wave of the next generation of music. Right. I say, just call me the Silver Surfer. We'll both float away when you feeling worse. Jump on the board when you bored. There's a couple galaxies that have never been explored. You can call me the Silver Surfer.
Here's the man, myth, legend himself, Khary Randolph. Yo, you're ill. You're living the dream of a lot of us. A lot of us had to drop that dream, get real jobs. But you was able to keep other not like it's not a remote. Let me rephrase that. This is a hard ass job.
It's a hard ass job.
Yeah.
I still have the nightmares where I'm like, they gonna wake up one day and be like, oh, this kid's what do we give this guy jobs?
What's this Randolph kid?
This kid all trying to do hip hop and shit, man. Nah, I'm thrilled and I'm blessed to do what I do, man. I understand that, like, a lot of people don't get these opportunities. So I try to make the most of it. Try to at least push positivity as well so people can see that, like, we can actually do this kind of thing. So I want to put that message out there.
No doubt. Again, I
used to be back in like 10 or 2 years.
but again, I just, a lot of people, I mean, as is the case with many comic book artists, a lot of people might recognize the art, but, and they might even recognize the name, but they're not going to recognize the brother, Tell us, what are some of the works that you've worked on and are working on, including your own, if you wish?
Okay, I mean, I've worked on a lot of different things, in animation and in comic books. In animation, I worked on season 1 of Boondocks. I worked on Wolverine and the X-Men. I did a couple seasons of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2003 version. I worked on the Hellboy cartoon for a little bit. I did design work for Voltron. On the cartooning, in the comic book side, I've worked on New Mutants. I've worked on Spider-Man, Teen Titans, Tech Jacket, and currently working on We Are Robin for DC Comics.
We Are Robin?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like fire. Now, is this an actual Heroes for Hire cover, or is that just something that you came up with? Because like I said, it looks sick. I mean, every time I look in a comic book group or whatever, there it is. What is that from?
It was really kind of me trying to will something into existence that wasn't really there. It's not a project that exists. It was just something that I felt like there was a hole for that project. I was like, why hasn't this happened yet? Like, I was watching Black Dynamite and things like that, and I was like, yo, these characters would fit into that mold so perfectly. If there was some kind of project like this, it just makes sense. So I just drew it and wanted to, put that out. I feel like sometimes if you put something out into the universe, it can kind of come into existence that way. So that was my plan. Not knowing that, Marvel was actually working on Luke Cage series already, like for TV and Netflix and stuff like that. And they already had plans for the characters, but they were showing interest and they said they liked my stuff, and I think it's gotten me work as a result. But this is just going really.
That should hang on my wall. A
lot of people, it's my best-selling print today.
It's dope. It's dope. But when you're preparing, when you're preparing to do a different title, how do you do, say, a Storm print different than you would do a Heroes for Hire or maybe even a Spider-Man? Are there different energies channeled, or is it just coming from the same source, and that being you?
I mean, there's always going to be certain common denominators that can't be helped. If it's coming from my hand, there's always going to be similarities. But that said, like, I'm always trying to look at the project and fit my artwork for the project. So every different project I do, I wanted to have a different feel. So when I was working on Tech Jacket, for example, for Image Comics, I wanted it to feel like the illest Saturday morning cartoon you ever seen. So like if you saw like Transformers, but like with a crazy animation budget and like just energy jacked up to 10, that's what Tech Jacket was for me. So like with everything, even with the, you know, when me and Amelia talked about the colors, we were like, we want this shit to be poppy, colorful, and just exciting energy at all times. When we're working on We Are Robin for DC right now, it's a different feel. We want it to be a little more moody, a little more urban. So like with heavier shadows, more confined palettes, you know, a lot of browns and grays that you wouldn't see in Tech Jacket, because Tech Jacket it's just pop. It's just cartoon pop. So like with every different project, you're thinking about what's the right tools to convey what the project is talking about, and so you approach it differently. There's going to be little things that carry over from project to project, so you know it's me, but every project should be its own thing and have its own style.
Now, is there anything particular that you're working on for yourself, or is this a pet project that you'd like to come into fruition? You know, you say you speak to the universe, and you know.
That is the question. As she knows, I've had ideas for things, but I don't have that one project that I would say is like, this is my thing, this is what I'm working towards. I have ideas for things, but nothing concrete where I'm like, I need to get this out right now. I've been kind of in the mode the last couple of years where I'm trying to build my brands first, to where my brand is at a point where whatever I put out, I want people to buy it instantly because they know it's quality. And I feel like I'm building that brand at this point, and I'll be there soon, but I'm not there just yet. You know what I'm saying?
My man.
So I feel like when I get to that point, maybe in like a year or so, I'll be ready to drop something that's all me and that conveys the things that I love, which is, it's gonna be something that involves hip hop. Hip hop's like my first love. It's gonna be something that has that cartoony energy that I love to bring to projects, and something that I feel like it's gotta be something that's not already in the market. Because you know, everyone does superheroes, everyone does.
They got their version of Superman, and they got their version of this, and their version
like,
of that.
So I don't.
I'm selling comic books, man. I got like this is like the real deal right here.
This is the type of shit I want to do, basically.
This is
No,
like
no.
What these guys are doing.
DMC book is dope.
Yeah, I know.
I know
Like
you
the
doing
fight
the hip hop
scene?
variants and stuff, and that's cool.
Yo.
But yo, we got like an OG named Bill Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz. That
Sienkiewicz.
like trying to say fulfillingness. That shit is hard, you know? And we got some real graffiti right there from Cat, you know what I'm saying? This is some real stuff.
It's ill.
Like
This is
Edgardo,
hip-hop.
I keep trying to get Edgardo to get me to do a cover for this shit, man.
Word.
That's all I want to do.
Stop fronting.
Hey, if I could just get a cover or something,
Stop
make this happen, you know?
We ain't interview, man.
But have you like the fight stances that they be having DMC and all like this
Love
and
it.
like sliding down rails on the train?
It's everything that like I love.
Yeah, it's like
This is the kind of stuff that I want to see more of in what we do right now. So I would like to take my audience and do something like that.
because it's like, you know, you draw. Well, all right, I'm just gonna talk. You know better than me, but like it's like when you draw a character in certain poses, you know, in action and in movement, a lot of, and you do it right, you don't even need dialogue at all. You know, if you're nice like that, you're nice like that, and I feel like, you know, that DMC book is nice like that.
Absolutely support it 100%.
No doubt. Now, in closing, is there anything I may have neglected to ask you that you'd like for my readership to know about your upcoming works?
I mean, I guess, you know, I said I'm working on We Are Robin, but we're also working on a crossover between all the Robin and Batman books called Robin War, and I'm drawing that right now, and that should be out, I want to say around December. So that's like
What
my
up,
next
Detroit?
project.
Dilla.
Real excited about
What
it.
up, Illa J? You know, I figure I let people in on my 1-2 process, you know, on how I do my 1-2 thing. Yes, sir. Oh, shit, I was supposed to come in 2 bars ago. Hold on. Yeah, close the internet browser, allow us to boom on the track like Bowser. Typing like a computer nerd, Doogie Howser. Do you like my futuristic flow, Miss?